Hey YouTube, a couple of people were asking me about how the apartment's coming out here. I'm putting all the baseboard on now, as you can see. So I'm almost done. Got a lot of the door casings up. Painted all the doors, hung a bunch of the doors. That door's getting replaced. I still have to get this new bathroom door on. Got that door on, the trim on. And basically, all the baseboard in here, that's where the big hump was. Way down here. But you could see I got that baseboard pretty decent for where the hump is. You could probably see. You could probably see where the hump was there. Where it starts. So what I did was I just took my pencil, scribed it, laid my pencil down flat on the floor, and I set this board up even on both ends, and then I scribed the bottom of the board with the pencil. So I just scribed the hump, sanded it down to my pencil mark, and a little bit extra. So I got that baseboard down there pretty tight. Painted that door, got the door casing on there. Painted that door, got the door casing on there. As you can see, how all the baseboard, what I said, don't worry about when you tear the old baseboard off, because whatever's on the wall, the new baseboard's gonna cover. And you can see I caulked. I mean, I gotta do a little touching up here and there, but I caulked all the tops of the baseboard there all the way around. I still have to do quite a bit more. Like, this is gonna be a whole new floor. I'm actually getting ready to tear this door out of here, cut this door out and put the new door in. But I'm gonna end up doing this kitchen floor too. I don't know if I made another video, but the guy wants the floor to run the opposite way, this way. He wants it to run the long way. So I have a few, as you can see, I got 1, 2, 3.5 boxes and a bunch of pieces left over from all this floor. But you can see how nothing in this house, I mean, he just got regular pine, cheap pine, 1x4 square, nothing fancy for this apartment. So, I mean, I'm getting it all pretty level from how crooked these floors are and walls are. Like you could see, I gotta do a lot of, if this camera focuses, you could see all the humps in these walls. There's there's a hump here. There's a hump right there. You can see how the walls bowed out here. But, I mean, as you can see, I got my baseboard tight in the corner. Actually, the wall bows in right there. I mean, everywhere in this apartment is like that. You can see it. But I'm going to caulk all that. I have to. And, yeah. So there's that baseboard there. You can probably see it way down here. Look at how far the wall caves in over here. And there's really, there's nothing I could do about that. If you guys could probably see that there. See how tight the baseboard is here. And then as I go down the wall, I might have to put a little more caulk in there. But, I mean, for what it is, visually looking at it, everything's coming out, good. Whole lot better than what this place looked like. If you guys seen what and I have my little, horses, cheap horses, sawhorses set up here. So that's what I'm painting. Obviously I got my tarp here. And see what I did. If you guys see all these pieces right here, this was all on the wall here behind that baseboard. So I took a taping knife, putty knife, whatever, and I scraped all of that off, all around the edges here of the door and stuff like that. I scraped all that old caulk off of everything. I still have to put this trim on this side of the door, then hang the door there. But he doesn't want me to go, you know, make it look good like that. I mean, from what this was before, as you guys seen, this looks, I mean, I had to play around with the miter, you know, because all these door frames are so freaking crooked. I mean, they put, but I got, at least all my miters look pretty good on the top of the door for how crooked everything was. I mean, you know, it is what it is with this place. As you can see, on all these freaking, that's sticking out like that. You see how tight it is right here? And you see how it blows out right there in that corner? And basically a lot of this is all flush. That's because the freaking sheetrock behind here, as you can see, I'm tight up against the wall here. All the way down, pretty tight. But when they did these door jambs, all of them, they didn't, you know, they didn't get the door jambs that are wide enough to fit the sheetrock. And of course, when they're building stuff, everything has to be done by code with the sheetrock and everything, especially in a place like this. So they went real cheap on the freaking doors. They got all pre-hung doors and door casings, of course, and they got real cheap on that. And that's why all the freaking doors are like that. They should have measured all this from the sheetrock to the other side. So when you put trim on, you don't end up like that. So I got, like I said, I'm gonna have to fill all that, paint it. I already painted all inside all the door jambs while I had everything bare before I put all this trim on. All the door jam. If you've seen this door jamb before, this is the bathroom one. You can see I still gotta paint a little bit right there. That's where the door was rubbing. But and the bathroom, of course, I gotta paint up there again. I went over everything again with compound here. And then this guy came like a dummy with some almond caulk and ruined my paint job. Look what he did. He mushed silicone caulk all around the edges, and you can't paint over this stuff now. It's all shiny caulk. I told him, why didn't you get the painters? Look what he did. This is all new caulk now. If you could see that peeling off, that's what he did. He put it all on the top of the friggin' tub. Instead of letting me compound that and sand it down, look what this freaking owner did. He just came in here and rubbed this stuff on with his finger and made a freaking mess. Look, he didn't even get all that over there. See all those holes? He missed all that. He made a freaking mess. Look at this. I had this all nice and neat before, and look what he did with all this caulk. Look at this caulk. He gobbed it up here. Oh, I want to make sure it doesn't leak. Which was kind of, I don't know. It's his place. Let him do what he wants. Here, as you can see, here's my caulk lines. There. And all around here. That's how I apply caulk. And you guys know. All around the edge of the baseboards here. If you could see that. And then he goes and does stuff like that. Yeah, and I put some compound. Actually, I compounded this to make it a little smoother. I mean, these freaking, these walls, look at, this is from when other people painted and stuff like that. And I told them, I'm like, for an extra couple $100, I'll get my orbital sander and clean all that up. And he's like, no, just paint it. you know, just paint it. But he is gonna put a little bit of extra money in here and have me do this floor, do the countertops. He put a lot of money in here. And I actually fixed the bathroom door. That was the bathroom door that was all busted. He didn't want to wait to get a new door because it was going to take 2 weeks to get this door because it's a 26-inch door. And they don't have them anywhere at any stores. So I actually, this whole door, you can't even tell now. This is all cracked. All of this is all coming off. So I took some, I gotta clean it up a little bit like this here. You can see the glue sticking out right there. Which actually, I'm gonna scrape that off right now. And just repaint that. And that's all you gotta do. If you've seen how I just did that with the tape. Oh, that's nice and flush. But yeah, I clamped this door. That's why all my clamps are over here in a pile. Because I put where is it? Somewhere, oh, here. The PL glue. So I stuck some wedges in here. I don't even know what side was split now. I think it was this, yeah. It was actually cracked if you could see. All the way down the door. You could see where the hinge gotta go here. Even that wood was cracked all in here, but now I just gotta, and I just stuck PL, and I just put a little PL glue inside the holes. I just want to get this glue off so when I go to put the door on, it kind of closes better. But I put PL glue inside the holes themselves. And then I clamped everything tight with my clamps and I clamped everything tight and left it overnight. That's what that is right there. That little chunk that I'm trying to get off is actually PL glue. You could see it right here too. So I'm gonna have to take my razor blade. You could see the PL glue right here in that little corner, but I'll scrape that out with a razor blade and clean it up so the hinges sit in there flat. But yeah, I repaired that whole cracked, broken door. So now, oh, I just painted it too. Did I mess up my paint? I actually, this is all 3 coats of paint on here. I did 1 coat of the primer right here. Which you can't even read the label anymore, but that's what I use, the 1, 2, 3 primer for all surfaces. Primed all the doors with a good coat of that, sealed them all up, and then I put 2 coats, or 3 coats actually, and then I put 3 coats of, white semi-gloss trim paint on all these doors in here. So they look a whole lot better from, where is the door? As you could see. You see how this door is all buckled at the top? That's how that bathroom door was. All the way down. All the way down its backside was cracked from the bottom to the top. And the corner. Just like this one is here. That other door that I just showed you in the kitchen was just like this. Actually, it was worse because literally this whole strip was cracked in half all the way down that door. But I put I put a ton of PL glue in there. So you can never even tell it's cracked. And with the clamps, of course, here's the other side. It was up there on that corner that had the other, it was peeling like that door I just showed you. So now, as you can see, this door is all painted all around, both sides. And it looks like a brand new white door. And of course, I had to fill like little holes and stuff like that, which I probably have to fill that again, but it was gonna cost him like $170 to order a door and wait 2 weeks. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna repair the door, fill the little holes in it, paint it white, and throw it back up on there. I mean, and it'll look a lot better than as you know, it'll look a lot better than that. How they destroyed this door. Even look at the top of this door. So that door came from here. So I don't know how the heck they broke the top corner of this door, as you can see. Like, the doorway's a little bit off, but oh, this one. I was filming that one. But that's this door here. So I gotta trim that out, which I'm waiting for this. I just painted it. I got a couple of pieces of trim over there. So I'll trim that door out with this trim and put that door up later on today. I actually have a brand new door for this. This room's gonna be a brand new door, which is a wooden door. Oh, and before I forget, I gotta take this door off because I gotta paint that one white on both sides too. But I mean, I don't know. These floors were just these. As you see, I made my seams here. I cut my pieces. I gotta fill those a little bit more with some wood filler, and you won't see that seam like I did over here, as you can see. And then I stuck my finger in it like a dummy. Let me get on this side. But you could see my 45. So once I paint that, you see how I had to join those together there. Once I paint that, I mean, it's pretty flush right now, but again, there was a big freaking bump in the wall there. So that's one of the reasons why I cut that piece like that, to try to overlap the bump and make it look the best I can for what this is. But I'll fix that after I'm done doing all that little detail work. Like I said, I'll make another video, and you'll never know that that's two pieces joined together. Because, like I said, I gotta fill it again with some wood putty, and I filled a lot of the nail holes already. Like you could see clearly. You could see. And all those pencil marks on the wall, I gotta touch up. I did that so I can mark the studs. So I made sure I got all my nails hitting the studs on the wall. So, and I'll just have to like I said, I'll just have to take my paintbrush now and just touch up all these baseboards a little bit here and there. But the apartment came out 100 times better if you've seen the first video. This place looks 100 times better than when I first walked in here with all new floors and everything. And you don't have to worry about vinyl floors. A lot of places are going to tell you, and if you look it up, they're going to tell you that the vinyl floors expand and contract. They don't. They barely. A vinyl floor, plank flooring like this, mostly all the manufacturers that make it, this stuff doesn't expand and contract like laminate flooring, hardwood flooring, and all that stuff. So really, you can put it pretty tight to the walls. It's not going to move. It doesn't move. It's not like the old vinyl like this stuff here. When they first made this stuff, it moved. This is more engineered stuff. So the back of this stuff is solid as a rock. It doesn't move. You could even actually, I was just watching a video, and I forget the damn guy's name. I don't know, he's a YouTuber, but he actually just put a vinyl floor in his bathroom, and he put heat under his vinyl floor. So they actually have a vinyl flooring company now that makes this vinyl flooring. Then they make this like underlayment for it, and you could actually run the wires into the underlayment, and then you just drop your floor right on the top of it. And if I remember the guy's name, his name is Jeff something, and it's not Jeff Ostroff. It's not that guy. It's another guy that does. It's another guy that does all kinds of home improvement and general contracting stuff. I forget his name. I'm thinking. I got his name like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of his name. But anyways, he does all kinds of vinyl flooring and tile flooring and stuff like that. Too. And he's the one that, actually I think he's the first guy, he even says it in his video, he's one of the first guys that actually did vinyl flooring with heat, with the heat underneath it, on a radiant heat it's called. And all it was like a skinny little wire that you run under the tile, like you zigzag it, you know what I mean? You go like this with the wire, and then it hooks up to your thermostat on the wall, and it's radiant heat for under vinyl flooring. So yeah, they make it, and like I said, vinyl doesn't move, vinyl doesn't expand and contract like everyone says. Even the guys at Home Depot will tell you it does, but it doesn't. Lowe's, Home Depot, they'll all tell you it expands and contracts. Believe me, go go research the companies that make vinyl flooring, and go see how much a vinyl floor actually expands and contracts. It barely moves once it's down. That's why vinyl is like the biggest seller right now, because basically it's one of the easiest do-it-yourself type of flooring to install. You know what I mean? And it lasts forever. It's waterproof. It's, you know, it's basically, in my opinion, I love hardwood floors, but in my opinion, I like vinyl floor. Vinyl floors are some of the best floors. Vinyl plank flooring. And it doesn't even matter what brand you get, from the cheapest one to the, you know, more expensive engineered kind that they have. It's all probably the best stuff you could put, especially in a rental apartment or something like this, that tenants are going to be heavy traffic and messing stuff up. But all right, I'm going to end this video now because I actually have to go eat some lunch right now, and I got to go grab this door out of the garage. Oh, let me lock this door. I gotta go grab this door out of the garage, and I don't know, by the end of the night, I'll have another video of the new door I'm gonna put up right here. It's gonna be all installed, trimmed out, and everything. And then I'll have this door hung. I'll have this door up and trimmed out. So basically, I want to get all the rest of the little pieces of baseboard. I can't put these big pieces of baseboard in here until I get the door trim exactly where it got to go, because I don't want to be caulking all the gaps. I want it to fit as tight as I could get it. But yeah, that's my video. Thanks for watching. You know, like, subscribe, and I'm using the new rigid nailer with 2 inch, 2¼ or 2 inch. I think these are 2 inch nails, with the Porter cable, 18 gauge nails. Oh, I got one clip left. That's okay. That's okay. I got another brand new box right there. But yeah, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna be doing the next apartment that's above this one. They're supposed to move out by March 1st, so that'll be my next big project, because I'm gonna basically be doing almost all the same things I did to this apartment. Running on new flooring. I'm gonna have them get click flooring though, because I don't know. I think it's gonna be a little bit better if I put the flooring that interlocks rather than this. I don't know. I gotta see what he's gonna do, because you know it's his money, it's his budget. So I don't know if he's gonna get the same flooring or if he's gonna get something a little bit different. I mean, the flooring doesn't look bad. The only thing, like if you watch the beginning of my videos, every one of these tiles is a repeat in the box. So you get two of the same freaking tiles in every single box. So when you're running these rows, as you can see, I got it pretty good because I spread them out really, really good. And I tried not to, you know what I mean? I might have one here, and then if you follow this row all the way down, you could see the light one down there. I got another one there. Then I got a cut piece in there. And another light one there, and another light one there. You know. And another one there. But that's the only way you could do these floors, because, like I said, every sixth one of these in the box, you get, I forget how many, there's 16 pieces in a box. So 12 of them are doubles, and in the other 5, 30, 50, 60, and the other 4 are actually doubles too. So depending on what they put in the box, you'll have at least 3. You'll have at least, out of the 16 tiles, you're going to have 3 duplicates of different ones in a box. For 100% definitely, you're going to have 2 duplicates. Because like I said, every 6, there's 6 and 6. Like the way they're piled in the boxes is there's 6 of these planks in there. You count out 6, then you count out another 6, and you spread them out on the floor. They're all matches, 6 and 6. I mean, there's 6 different patterns, but there's 6. Like there's 2 of every one out of these. But as you can see, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it's cheap flooring. Some of the cheapest vinyl flooring you could get is this stuff. And then I have to do something for this because, like I said before, look at how freaking high some morons put the freaking door pieces for the closet door. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put blocks of wood. I have to. It's my only option, because the door's got to get set in that track, and it's got to sit that high off of the floor because of the way these guys did the doors in here. Even with carpet, I mean, who the heck puts those things that high? That it just doesn't make any sense. So whoever did this years ago got the wrong size door. They didn't measure right. They got the cheapest doors. They got the wrong size, because obviously this got to be an 80-inch opening. I don't know how. I don't know if they cut the doors. They had to. Here's the closet door right here. So just for ha-has. I don't know why these doors are so short, but that's the bifold. It looks like a whole door, but this is actually, as you can see, that's actually a folding closet door. And what I don't see on here, probably why they all keep falling off, is, oh yeah, no, it's on there. On the bottom of these, you probably can't see it. Let's see. Yeah, you could. Right here. That little metal thing. that little metal thing right there, and it's adjustable. So why they put these things up so high, I don't understand. I might even lower these down and then adjust that little thing I just showed you on the bottom of the door. See how this has little teeth in it here? If you can see the teeth, it sits in there. Like, how's your door, look at this thing. How's your door gonna sit on there properly? So, like I said, I'm gonna lower those a little bit. And I'm actually gonna have to put blocks of wood under there. But what I'm gonna do is, I have all these scrap pieces of, all this scrap flooring. So I'm actually gonna wrap the blocks of wood with the scrap pieces of flooring right here. And just glue them on there with PL glue. So, and I'm gonna try to use like the same color that's closest to what I'm doing. So I'll try to make it blend into the floor the best I can, but this is the only closet door like that. Which I don't know why what the guy should do is just buy 2 new doors that slide. The ones that hook into the top of here instead of a bifold door. What they should have done was put 2 sliders here with the bracket in the middle of the floor right here for the sliders. Because they do have doors that, you know, instead of bifold doors, they do have sliding doors that would slide back and forth. And they hang from the rail on the top. They got little wheels that go clip into the rail like this. And the doors, you know, they just sit on rollers and they roll back and forth. One goes one way, one sits behind, and one sits in front. So that's really what they should have put here, instead of putting the wrong size door with the friggin' brackets way up there. Alright, I'm going to end this video now, because I just realized this is going to go into 2 videos. Yeah. But I don't know. That's what this is, how this is coming out. And I have to paint that freaking thing. Actually, I'm going to end this video now because I'm going to paint that door. I am going to paint that cover right there real quick. So that's done too. But like I said, like, subscribe, and I'll have another video of all this complete when I do these countertops. I'm going to have to do these countertops tomorrow because it's pouring outside, and I have to put the countertops in my truck and drive around to the back of the back door, because here's the front door here. So I have to drive all the way around this way, around the side of the building,